Wait, what are we doing? Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon!
Help.
Hey
Guys, welcome to the coupled review.
So today we're going to be talking about Detective Pikachu, and because we went and saw it last night, and we'll be doing a spoiler-free one, and then we'll be doing a spoiler one at a later date. So, first off, I guess, how did you feel about the movie, honestly?
I thought it was going to be crap. I really, honest to goodness, anytime they've done a game movie, anybody, any company, it's always turned out horrible.
Assassin's Creed, Warcraft, Rampage was okay. Warcraft was terrible. Let's see, what else? What are they called? The Mario Brothers movie.
There was a Mario Brothers.
There was back in the 90s.
See, that tells you
yeah, so I mean,
how bad they were.
They're
I don't
terrible
know it.
movies. But anyway, I honestly thought it was actually better than I thought it was going to be.
I didn't think it was too bad, especially with Ryan Reynolds being in it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he did an awesome job at Pikachu. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, he did.
Just to give you a brief little thing, you do get to see him in the movie. Not going to say when, but yeah.
You actually get to see Ryan Reynolds, and then...
Which is so... It's honestly really funny, but it was really sweet, and it was just kind of, like, adorable.
It was an adorable thing, which we'll talk about in the spoiler review later on, but it was really adorable how they introduced him. But anyway, I mean, overall, I thought the movie was really good. I mean, it had its ups and downs, and the story could have been a lot more dynamic, and I think a lot more drawing in.
I think there were definitely points that it could have... I think it could have changed. They could have done a little more with the story. Could have made it a little more interesting. I think it was almost a little too predictable at times.
You know what they didn't have as much, which I wish they would have? They didn't have very many Pokemon battles in general, and I kind of wanted to see that more.
I think that's what everybody kind of was expecting, was a lot more Pokemon battles. I don't think there was enough action. There was there were literally two action scenes, and in my opinion, only two, and that was it.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, like, you know, besides we see in the trailer where Pikachu faces off against Charizard, so that's not even a spoiler. But I mean, it was like that. I mean, it was done and over with, and
it wasn't even a battle. They didn't even do anything.
I understand it's called Detective Pikachu, and you know they're searching for clues to
find.
But
it's just the fact that they even brought up they bring up the battles within the movie.
Yeah,
they talk about it, and so it was just kind of like, well, if you're gonna say he wanted to be a trainer and you're gonna bring up the battles, why not actually show us one instead of it just kind of being like.
I mean, honestly, going from the movies and the show, the TV show, and the games and stuff like that, where there's battles everywhere
to this,
it
was just kind of like
it was a Pokemon movie, but it didn't feel like a Pokemon movie per se.
I think had you taken it out of the aspect that it's a Pokemon movie, I think it would have been an okay movie. I think there should have definitely been more action, a little more drama. I don't think there was enough. And I'm usually not very much of a dramatic person, but I like my movies to have a little intensity. I don't think it was intense enough.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you're just taking like your 5-year-old kid, your 5-year-old kid's gonna be.
I mean, honestly,
they'll stay with it.
I mean, even on a little date with with a boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. I mean, honestly,
I would never know if you had been like, hey babe, like say we were like going on a first date. You're like, let's go to the Pikachu movie after that date. I would be like,
well, if you had been like, hey, you want to go see Detective Pikachu? I'm like, yeah, that'd be really cool. But okay, well, that's two different. We have different opinions, but. Anyway, okay, this is I think it's more of a family movie, but
yeah,
they do curse in the movie and stuff like that. So, they said the D word a couple times. And remember when Pikachu's shaking the cage, and it was in the trailer. He said, "Get me the heck out of here," but he didn't say heck.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, see, that's why I was a little confused by the movie just because it did have stuff like that. It had some aspects that you were kind of like, that's a little adult, but it.
Yeah,
I don't think it was that bad of a movie.
No, I mean there's stuff that would go over right over a kid's head. So I mean honestly, it would be a good family-oriented movie to go see for sure. I think that the kids would love just seeing the Pokemon and stuff like that. And if you grew up if you grew up with Pokemon too, it was kind of cool. I think. What did you think about the Pokemon designs?
I think the Pokemon looked amazing. I really think that them bringing them to life. I think they kind of looked at some of the fans that had done some live art a couple of years back. I know there was a bunch of designs that went around on Facebook that everybody was in love with, and honest to goodness, it was like those brought to life. And I really thought that was a great idea. by the producers and the creators, and I think it looked amazing. But otherwise,
yeah. So I mean, I would say some of them almost looked too cartoonish for the movie. Some looked realistic, but I think there was some that looked kind of too cartoonish. There were some that it was kind of like that was like a little much, but otherwise, I think they did a good job. Like, it's not like, you know, oh my gosh, if Pokemon were actually real, that's what they would look like, but it was like a step in the right direction kind of thing. Honestly, yeah. I mean, it was really good CGI.
Honestly, I think this movie will still outrank the new Sonic movie coming out.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, sorry to bring that up, but with the way that they designed these characters, at least they brought our favorite card game and game to life.
Would you
say
they
actually went by the characters, how they were supposed to look, how they were supposed to act,
how they sound too.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Bulbasaurs are so freaking cute. Oh my god, I want to know the Bulbasaurs. They were cute.
They were cute, but
oh my gosh.
But
honestly, the Charizard, I was like, oh.
The Charizard was cool. Charizard's always been my favorite. But he was awesome. Gorgeous. He looked awesome. But I think that honestly, this will probably be the best video game based movie in 2019.
I think so too.
What'd you say?
Unless they actually redo the Sonic movie. But with the way he had talked and how there were so many tweets and posts going out about how bad Sonic looked, I think they are going to try to go back and recreate that and change it a little bit. Even then, I don't think nothing's going to come close to this.
One thing I liked about Detective Pikachu is it actually kind of had a little bit of a twisty story. I mean, honestly, like, there were some actual surprises in the movie that you were just like, oh, wow, well, I did not expect that, but that was kind of cool. Otherwise, it was all right.
It was your basic.
What would you rate it out of 10?
I would maybe rate it like...
Let me rephrase that. What would you rate it 1 through Endgame?
1.
Wow. Okay, 1 through 10.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably rate it like a 5.5, maybe a 6. Honestly, maybe a 6.5. Just because it kind of depends on who you're taking to the movie, who's going. Otherwise, like, say it was us going, I would rate it as a 5.5. Now, you're taking your kids, I would rate it as a 6.5. Just because of the fact, it kind of depends on the audience that you're going for.
I'd rate it as a 7, just being a nostalgic Pokemon fan. I mean, just being able to see that. Like, if you're a nostalgic Pokemon fan and you love the games and the show growing up, it was really cool to see the Pokemon and how they tried to bring them to life in the real world and stuff. So it was interesting to see that. That's why I give it about a 7.
I really loved how they did Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Mewtwo was...
Which is not a spoiler because it's in the trailer, so...
Yeah, so don't yell at me.
Yeah.
But I think Mewtwo was... Oh my gosh. Honestly,
looked awesome.
Between him and Charizard, I think those were the two best designed characters in the
movie. Oh yeah, they actually looked like they could actually fit in the real world. I'd say more than any of the other Pokemon. Yeah. Like, they fit the most. So, it was pretty cool.
Do you have anything else?
No, I don't think so. Do you have anything else to say?
Nope. No? Except for click like and comment down below, guys. Let us know which movie you want us to go see next. This one was his pick. Ted Bundy was mine.
And remember,
unless we find a movie between now and then, I know we're going to go see Aladdin. So, we'll definitely post something about that. But if you all can think of anything between now and then, let us know. We will go see it.
And it could even be a Netflix movie if you guys want us to check it out before you want to waste your time.
There are so many good Netflix movies.
That's true. So, all right. Well, and always remember, gotta catch them all. I just had to.
Stop.
Okay. Anyway, bye.
Bye, guys.